Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is the 10th episode of my Brother Commander series, and we are playing in the map Standoff, and we have another domination game here. I've been playing domination a lot, and since it's my favorite game mode, most of the clips and everything is gonna be from domination, but I do switch it up every once in a while, as you guys saw in my other videos. We were playing some headquarters, whatever. Mercenary Mosh Pit has a lot of good game modes that I play. Whenever I don't have a party or anything, I just play Mercenary Mosh Pit. So I don't have to play against parties and all that stuff. So Mercenary Mosh Pit is definitely one of my favorite categories, when it comes to game modes, because it takes away, the whole party thing, which can be unfair at times. I mean, as you know, because I play with a party all the time, and whenever we go against people that are not together, most of the time they just end up race quitting anyway. So the class setup is the same one as the last game. I have the SWAT. I think I put on fast mag this game, just to be able to reload a little bit faster. I have the red dot on the SWAT, and the score streaks that I'm using are the hardline. I think I have lightweight on this one. I have marathon and toughness, I believe. And here in this right here, I didn't know that the whole team was trying to grab B, and unfortunately here I try to grab it after I kill them all, and the car blows up, which it's so frustrating at times, because it's the death you get where you should have not really died. It can get so frustrating, and it's just one of those random deaths or kills. I mean, you love it when you get it, whenever you get a random kill from an explosion. It's like, you're running around the map and all of a sudden you just get a free kill. It's awesome. But when you're at the other end of that, it's really frustrating, especially if you're close to a kill streak. I don't know if you guys saw it there, but I was pretty close to getting mine. And with grabbing B, I would have had it. But this game is actually, it came pretty close. They had us down, for a long time. Most of the game, we were down, and I think they do have a party. I think we were playing up against a party in this game, and they had control of B right off the bat, which usually doesn't really happen. And here, I just completely missed that guy, and I don't know what happened there. I think I just didn't have my aim on. But yeah, I don't know how that guy survived that. But here, I just get unlucky. So as you guys can see again, I'm so close to getting a kill streak. And in this game, actually, I think I come to like 4 or 5 times close to getting a stealth chopper. Once I get a stealth chopper, the low star is easy to get. And it just things just didn't go bounce my way. This game mode, I should have really had a lot more kills, and I should have done a lot better. But those little things where you don't really have control of of the game or whatever, and it can end up changing the whole thing, because as you guys saw multiple times, I'm pretty close to getting the kill streaks, and like a stealth helicopter, and then I somehow just managed to die and choke the kill streak, which it's frustrating, especially when you're in a game and that you're losing, and you're trying to get control of the map. And like a stealth helicopter, if they don't shoot it down, it will help you a lot, especially if you have another kill streak afterwards, like the low star. You can get a lot of kills and have control of the map. So getting kill streaks, especially when you're down, is very important. But it can be hard at times, because if you're down, most of the time people usually have control of the map. So it can be really, really hard if you are playing with a bunch of noobs on your team, and you're getting spawn trapped and all that stuff. So luckily I have a good team here. We're actually doing pretty good. Not too bad. We're still in the game. We're not getting blown out or anything. So the other team, though, they had their tactics down, because they were watching it. They had machine guns, and they were pretty much had control of the map throughout the whole time. And actually this death right here, I don't know how it happened. I shot at the guy. I don't know, he just ninja jumped there, and then He's just somehow knifes me, which I mean it's a good kill. You gotta give him credit for that. I just thought he would died already, but he didn't. So, as you guys can see, we're down by 1 point. We did manage to grab B towards the end of the first half, and we were able to get more kills. So, we're doing actually really good. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I don't think I've lost a match yet. Especially in domination. Yeah, I don't think I've lost a match yet. So, actually, the how I end up losing my winning streaks most of the time is when I join a late lobby. I'll be like, say, on a 10-game winning streak, and then I'm looking for a match, and it joins me in it puts me in a game that's already, pretty much over, where the other team has 150 points, my team has 10 points, and they have swarm and dogs, and most of the times I lose. That's how I lose my win streaks, and that can be frustrating at times. I've seen a lot of people lose their winning streaks like that, and Call of Duty should do something about joining late games, because that's just it's so annoying, especially when you don't have a chance to come back and the game is already over, which it's most of the time whenever you join a late lobby is because the other team rage quit it, and basically you're put into that game to try to save it or whatever. But I think it's pointless to join a late game. Why would Call of Duty do something like that, to where you join a super late game and where you have no chance of coming back? But ain't nothing I can do about that. I think I go on a like a 13-game winning streak to start off the, since I reset my stats, and then I join a late lobby and I end up dying. Now here, I don't know where that guy was. I don't know if he had tac insert right next to me, or he was just camping or something. But as you guys saw there, I got my lightning strike, and after lightning strike, I think it was like 1 or 2 kills, and you get a stealth chopper, which I came so close to getting a couple times. You guys saw it there. I think that's like the 3rd time I died, where I was off, one off a stealth chopper. And I mean, I'm not doing horrible when it comes to score. I think I'm doing average. I think I have like about 5-6 deaths, which is not bad. We have a lot of captures, defending, and as you guys can see, we came back over here, and even though right now we don't have both the flags, you guys can see the score. We're actually doing pretty good, and most of the time, what I've noticed is a lot of my kills come from not really face-to-face gunfights, but mostly like coming up around the other team. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but I wanted to know what kind of players, like, how do people play? Do people play like, would you rather have like one-to-one combat every time, or be more of a sneaky guy? Like, let me know in the comments what kind of player you are. If you're a just run and gun out and then try to outgun everybody, or are you like the type where you go around the map carefully, and then you come up around people, behind people? Because I've noticed a lot of my kills, if I'm not grabbing a flag, it's from coming up around people, or coming up behind people, or killing people trying to grab a flag, which puts me in advantage. I always try to have an advantage on whatever situation I'm in. So if I'm if we're winning big, and the other team is rushing hard, then I'm just gonna kind of fall back and then just let them come to me if they're gonna be rushing out. But if they're camping, then basically you gotta set up position around the map, so that way as long as you have the win, you should be fine. And here I get my kill streak again. I'm one off a stealth chopper here, and I don't know how the guy comes and shoots me in the back, which it's so annoying, to be so close to getting a kill, and then they end up just coming up around and killing you. And my teammates get an EMP here, and you guys can see the whole other team just starts leaving. You can see it on the left screen. Now they're forfeiting, and the game is gonna come to an end. As you guys can see, this is another game where people just rage quit, and the final score is actually not that bad. but the game is coming to an end. I will be posting on my Twitter when I'll be playing, and if you guys want to play together, and if you like the video, subscribe. And the final score was 29-13, and I'll talk to you guys later.